gonna do the Cancer July Tarotscope. Sorry, I'm already like a day or two late. But it's still July, right? Alright, so we're just gonna see what energies you can expect in the month of July. Anything you need to be aware of. Any messages that are wanting to come through. Sorry. Keep in mind, these are general readings. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is for the sign of Cancer. Did I say that? If it doesn't resonate, check your moon, rising, Venus placements. Sometimes those resonate more. I offer personal readings. All the information in the description box. All right. I feel like everything that you're dealing with this month, everything that you're wanting, everything you're wanting to manifest, everything you're wanting to create, all of that is completely possible. All of that is completely possible. But I feel like it's really important to be open to receiving it. Be open in terms of like really being connected to the energy of love and faith and trust. Like you're not meant to be like actively doing a lot. There's definitely a need to kind of surrender, but it's surrendering in the sense of not like giving up, but like just letting yourself love, letting yourself trust, letting yourself flow with this, letting yourself trust that everything is working in your favor. I like that message. Jupiter is currently in the sign of Cancer also. And so Jupiter is the planet of blessings and luck and growth and love and like all of that really, really good energy. So not only do you have the sun in your sign right now, you have Jupiter in your sign right now. And I think there's another planet in Cancer. I just can't remember what it is. But you've got the planet of luck in your energy right now. So there's so much potential for growth and blessings. Jupiter is kind of like that energy of like, shoot your shot, right? Take your chances, have faith, dream big. But again, in the same time, it's Cancer energy, right? It doesn't need to be forced. It doesn't need to be pushed. You don't need to actively be chasing it. It just needs to be nurtured and loved and being gentle with it and being gentle with yourself. Let's see if we can get more clarity on the message. I feel like there's something that's recently kind of manifested really fast for you, or things are moving really fast for you. There's something that you're wanting, but it kind of seems to be flighty. It's almost like you initially were feeling very certain about this, but now you're not feeling so certain. It seems really significant to me in this card. So the first card is the hare, right? And you see how she's like she's on top of the rabbit, right? But then the second card is the mask, and the rabbit is kind of like hidden in the dress. it's like all gung-ho, and then all of a sudden like there's a bit of uncertainty, or it's not as clear as it used to be, or a little bit of fears come up, and so now it's almost like you're being critical of it, or you're second guessing this or something like that, and you're being guided to aim bigger and like go for it and trust in it. Although I don't feel like it's, again, I don't feel like it's chasing it. It's like, I feel like it's like you blindly committed to something, or again, when you connected to something, you instantly felt this energy of like, oh, this is what I want. This is a good thing. This is meant to be. And the minute that like things started shifting in reality, there's this kind of uncertainty. There's it might even be like a lot of people are trying to give you their opinions or giving their insights, or you're wanting to pursue something or manifest something and you feel really good about it. But then when other people start to get wind of it, it's like they're judgmental of it, and then it makes you start second guessing yourself. It's like, this is, whatever this is, like, this is already yours. I do feel like it's important not to try to force it, or not to try to force anything. Alright, let's see if we can get more clarity on the message. Yeah, you're showing up as Nine of Swords, so there's something that you're feeling like a lot of anxiety. Usually, I've noticed, like, the Nine of Swords is like your biggest fear, right? Usually when the Nine of Swords comes up, it's like whatever you fear the most is also going to be what you desire the most in some aspect. And usually when we really, really want something, it makes us feel vulnerable, and it puts us in that place of fear, and then we'll start like second guessing it. That's really low. So I feel like it's like there's some sort of like there's something that you're wanting, there's some sort of healing that is needed, but it's also, whatever this is, it's like something that is like it's a very vulnerable thing. It's like it makes you feel very vulnerable, it requires a level of authenticity that kind of really makes you uncomfortable. Like, it's like you're having to, whatever this is, it's like it really puts you out there. Like, it makes the good and the bad seen. And not that there's bad in you, but it puts you in this place of like complete vulnerability. It's like you've connected to somebody that you feel like a really strong connection to, or feel really close to, but then that also makes you feel like this person knows you at like a really deep level, or there's something that you're wanting, there's something that you're wanting to pursue, but it means that it almost feels like you've already given your power to something else, or you've already committed yourself to something else, or you feel responsible for something over here. And to step into this new energy, or whatever this is you want, it would mean that you would have to make a really big change, right? It means that you're going from a place of feeling comfortable and feeling secure to, like I said, really putting yourself out there. Wherever you're at now, you're able to protect yourself a little bit. It could be something as simple as you've met somebody, but you haven't met them in person. And it's really easy to feel confident when there's not that face-to-face, right? But once you get to that point, it's then that's it, right? Then it's kind of do or die, or it's you've connected to this person and you're ready to take it to the next level. But once you take it to the next level, that's it. And I feel like that's the kind of energy that you're in. It's like you've connected or seen or feeling the desire for something you really wanted, something that you really want, and it's like it's in front of you in some aspect, but it means there's no guaranteed success, right? It means you're gonna have to put yourself out there and risk being vulnerable. And it also seems to require some sort of change. It's it could be putting you in a vulnerable position because you're going to have to tell somebody the truth, and it might be a truth that they don't want to hear, or it might be a truth that you feel is going to hurt somebody's feelings, right? Again, you are being guided to kind of ease into it. Don't feel like you have to push yourself or force yourself. Nurture your way through this. There also seems to be some sort of change that it's what's that saying? I can't remember how it goes, but it's you either let fate control your life and just kind of keep going with the cycles, and whatever happens, or you recognize that you're the creator of your experience, and you kind of take charge of the change. You take charge of your destiny. It's you're convincing yourself that it's not meant for you, or even looking to find validation that it is something that you're meant to do. But I feel it's kind of that's your call, you know what I mean? Yeah, it feels like there is something that you want to manifest, you want to bring together, and it's something that you really feel a deep desire for or a deep love for, and it's creating a lot of anxiety or overthinking. And again, it's like you're leaving it up to fate, but that's not where you're meant to be with this right now. Like, you're not just meant to kind of roll over and let it happen. Like, it does require like a level of stepping forward in some way for you. And it does require letting something go. It's like you need to be in an independent space to pursue this. Like, you need to not worry about what anybody else is going to think. You need to, like, it could be starting your own business. It could be moving away from a traditional job, but it could be moving towards a new person, but it requires that you kind of like let go of your baggage first. The change is going to make other people uncomfortable, or what you want. It's like you're not asking for what you want or pursuing what you want because you're fearing that you're going to, like, you're fearing you're going to get rejected, or you're not wanting to like rock the boat. Like, you're not wanting to, you know, like upset anything. But if you keep worrying about what other people are going to think or how you are being perceived, you're going to stay stuck in whatever cycle that this is, or you're going to be stuck. It's like you're... It's like you're kind of holding on to this, like you're hesitant moving forward because it puts you in a vulnerable position and you don't feel that you would be supported. But if you really looked at the support that you have around you now, like, are they really supportive of you, or are they supportive of the person that you've had to become to please them? Like, are they supportive of you because you go out of your way to make them comfortable? You have the Nine of Cups and the Star card. So what you want is right in front of you. Like, you can have what it is that you want. But I feel like you have to be willing to put yourself in a vulnerable position. Be willing to put yourself out there a little bit to get it. And it's like releasing giving yourself permission to, again, ease into this, love your way through this, letting go of this fear of betrayal, letting go of this fear of how you're going to be perceived, letting go of this fear of putting your heart out there, putting your heart on, wearing your heart on your sleeve. It's like you're convincing yourself that pursuing what you want is going to bring about pain somehow, but it's only like, yes, you have to kind of like put it all out there, like put your feelings out there, like put it all on the line, but it is going to be worth it in the end. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Bye-bye.